What is up, everybody? It is your favorite podcast host from Brothers in Armchairs, bringing you a Christmas gift wrapping tutorial guide. We're gonna lay it all out there for you. You bought your mom the new Beats, okay? But you're like, how the hell do I wrap these sons of bitches? Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna show you how to wrap the fucking thing, okay? Yeah, don't wave the scissors, because that's safety tip number one. If you're waving the scissors around, you've got them open, and you're chopping away like this, you don't want to be doing that, okay? That's going to be really bad, all right? So we have our wrapping paper here. Tommy, go ahead and show the wrapping paper off to the camera. What do you got? What do you got this year?
Oh, I got planets, space reindeer, space penguins, a white Santa, some presents.
Okay, I don't think Santa's. Okay, let me pull off his foreskin.
Dude.
We're not atheists over here. Alrighty, I am featuring a black Santa because we are woke here at Brothers in Armchairs, and he's carrying a delicious corgi. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so Tommy's gonna do what his version. He believes the best version of himself is.
Do you know what these squares are for?
I think it's just sort of to like, you can really like line it up. So like you bring it here and I bring it over. What the dotted lines are gonna do is they're gonna, if you can see right up here, I now know where I need to cut. I just make a mark at that dotted line, and now I'm perfectly lined up for a gorgeous Christmas wrapping. These days they make it so easy for you to get in the Christmas spirit by wrapping presents. Okay, and as you can see, both of our materials are 100% recyclable. Now, isn't that just amazing?
Recyclable?
Recyclable.
Recyclable?
Yeah. Now, isn't that just amazing?
Let's just do it.
Let's just do this, okay, guys? So you've got your scissors here. I've got my scissors here. All we have is this sort of tape. So, is there any sort of way you attack this?
Usually I just...
Now, what did I tell you at the beginning of the show about keeping yourself in frame? Just don't go past this tip of this mic, okay?
Usually I just guess on the dimensions.
Yeah.
And pretty much half the time I'm wrong, so I waste the whole sheet of paper and then I do another sheet.
Yeah.
That's usually way too big. So we're just gonna jump right in.
Okay, let's slide all this down. Let's just slide all this down. Yep, let's keep it right there, because that'll really help. Okay. So I noticed that you're opting to go sort of down this way, and you're not in the middle. You're not a middle guy. You stick...
Oh, fuck. Should I have been?
I don't know. This is your, you did that gorgeous rapping on our podcast. Check out our podcast, Brothers in Armchairs. If you like to laugh.
Wait, is this going to be a separate video?
Yeah, I'll put it on. Maybe I'll edit it, but it's going to be in both. But it needs to be able to stand as its separate video, you know?
You need to be able to stand as your separate video.
Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to help the person cutting.
I don't like this.
Well, it's Christmas, okay?
Yeah. You can take your Christmas elsewhere.
There's a flag. Oh, you surrendered. Haha, you're a coward. You look like a guy who would wave a white flag.
No, dude.
Yeah.
You got tape?
Yep.
Tape me.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start on mine, okay? Now, what I like to do is I like to waste as much paper as possible.
Did you know that when you pull tape off, it emits X-rays?
X-rays?
Yeah.
Is that seriously true?
Yeah, that's for real. It's a very minimal amount, but it emits X-rays.
There you go. That's a fun fact from Brothers in Armchairs into your home.
I think. I don't fucking know.
Okay, now what I like to do is I like to bring this side my first side about 75% of the way over, okay? Do you guys see that at home?
Stop, dude. You sound like a dad.
No, I'm trying to sound like this is how the YouTubers sounded, okay? Now I don't want to go all the way back over because it's going to cause problems later when I'm trying to slip it in, when I'm trying to fold over here, okay? So we'll call it right there.
I'll slip in your fold.
Dude, that's so fucking horrid to say on a Christmas special.
Hey, you think you'd be friends with the Grinch?
With the Grinch?
Yeah.
I'd kick his ass and fuck his wife.
No, dude, the Grinch is super strong.
What? Is he? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
The Grinch is crazy strength?
Dude, He lifts the sled over his head. With
Okay,
all
but-
the toys and everything.
Has the Grinch ever fought in Thailand? For thousands of baht.
For thousands of baht.
Yeah, I've fought in Thailand and won. Cut to a clip of me knocking him out.
Stop, dude. I swear we put
And we're back. Wow, what a knockout. This Christmas is sure to be a real knockout.
Stop.
Dude, these are all gonna be, this is what YouTubing is about. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is you see how Tommy's having a shitload of trouble with his little crinklies over there? That's because he's got too much paper. So what I do is, oh, there's a hair. You don't want to get anybody sick.
From my hair?
Yep. Hurry up with the fucking tape, dude.
You can never have too much paper.
What?
You can never have too much.
Oh! If you could come into the fucking... Okay. Hold it over. You gotta be... It's gotta be... Everything's gotta be above the table. I know that's not how you fucking wrapped it at home.
Yeah,
You're holding it like that, okay?
I just didn't have this
Show-
much excess paper.
That's because you're a fool, dude. I'll show you how to... now, this brings up a real good point,
This is
and we're gonna
fine,
show
dude.
you how to
It's
get...
fine.
What?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine for somebody who just got out of prison or something, who hasn't had presents in years, but somebody who's experienced Christmas over and over is gonna want a little something more. For
Well,
their
we
time.
all know that's definitely not you.
What?
Experiencing Christmas over and over.
What Tommy's referring to is the lack of presents that I get from a fight that I have with my father. Tune into the Christmas episode to find out the whole story.
Sound like such a bummer. Sound like a tour guide. That's what you sound like.
Hey guys, and welcome to Chicago. So now I've taped this down, which gives me a little bit of force to push to create those really nice creases you see on this side. So now what we're gonna do is, while I'm pushing it this way, I'm gonna be pulling with all my motherfucking might. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get a nice crisp corner, a nice crisp edge. Tommy's already done. He's done.
I won.
He didn't win yet.
I win.
But I won because my
No,
Santa's black and
I
yours
won
is white.
because I'm first.
So Black Lives Matter would burn your box before mine. So you notice how Tommy got into this pickle where we've got all this extra paper that we don't need. And if we're gonna try and do this, we can't. We don't know what to do, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our handy dandy scissors and we're just gonna cut away all this excess paper, okay? It doesn't matter, it's all gonna get shoved into the corner anyway, but this is gonna bring us a little bit more Christmas cheer. Okay, so you see how I do that? Now I'm free to create a nice, crisp, beautiful crease. Now I know you guys at home can't see that, but if you can see, I'm not bundled up. I don't have all this extra paper right here. Okay, you guys see that? I have all this. What am I gonna do with that? I don't know. I don't know.
Hang yourself with it?
You could tie a noose and end your life with it. If Christmas hasn't been going your way, we don't condone suicide on this YouTube channel. Now you see how we've got sort of this ugly mess. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this back right here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I decided we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it. Oh, see how that's poking through? There's all these little fuckers that want to poke through, okay? And just like life, when fuckers try to poke through, what do? You fucking beat them in. You beat them into submission. Okay? Now look at how nice that looks. Now, not only will this be nice for a prisoner who just got out of prison, but it'll be nice for Grandma, who's a real stickler on how her presents look. Okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the old slippity slide around, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. Now, as you can see, while I was fucking around and spinning things around, we have a tear here. So we're in a little bit of a predicament. So what we're gonna do to get around this tear is we're gonna scrap the whole thing and we're gonna start over.
No. No. God, please, no.
No, we're not. We're not, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a little bit lengthier so that we have something to fold over this, okay? So what you're gonna do is, instead of cutting down here where we cut right here, you're gonna wanna cut maybe a little bit more down here, okay? Maybe treat it like, maybe it's a circumcision where you want a little bit of that foreskin left over, okay? A little bit of that pleasure.
Is that what you're gonna ask for your kid?
My foreskin?
Just leave a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're doing here, so everybody can see, is we're gonna wanna fold all the way down to this end, okay? And we're gonna wanna do that with both, okay? And then we're gonna we've got too much. So what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna take even more off. We're just gonna get rid of all this paper, okay? This paper will go in the trash, or because we have 100% focus on the, find it. 100% recycled. That's gonna go in the recycle bin.
No, it's going in the trash.
It's going in there. It's going in the
recycle.
I do. I recycle every 3 weeks. So we bring this down. We bring this down here, and now we have this. You only recycle what?
Condoms.
Oh god, dude! Look at what we've done. You know what? You know what you guys want to do is you don't want to buy cheapo fucking paper like I did. Okay? We got rips all over the place. So now your mom's gonna fucking see this and be like, "Oh, you got me the new Beats," and then you just have to sit there with your thumb in your cock like a fucking asshole.
I think mine. I have less rips. Oh wait, I got one.
Yeah, you have a fat one, dude. What is that? A pod mic? Yeah. Okay. Now to get past these rips that we've issued is we're gonna do what we call the old Stitchy LePew. Okay.
Pass, John.
We call this Stitchy Patcherson, coined after Stitchy Patcherson back in 1842, who famously said, "Christmas is not about giving gifts, it's about making sure your mistakes aren't seen."
It's a good motto.
And just like that, Christmas is saved. Now we have our Christmas gifts set and ready to place under the tree. And that's Christmas for you folks. From our house, from the Brothers in Armchairs family to your family. We hope you're able to enjoy a Christmas wrapping extravaganza. Thank you guys, and if you liked the video, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit like button if you're feeling in that Christmas spirit. But if you're not, that's okay. Just the subscribe button will do. Have a happy Christmas and have a Merry Friday. That's the end of the video. Ah!
I'm scissoring this hole.
No, you're not. You shouldn't be scissoring any holes. Dude, if that falls, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, okay? I keep having to go goddamn back and forth, and I'm really getting pissed off. And I just realized how echoey the fucking footage is. This audio is gonna be a nightmare.
Should we open the window?
That's not gonna help. How would that help? How would that fucking help, you idiot?
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, that's all called audio syncing. No, you only need to do it once, okay? What is up, everybody? It is a very special Christmas holiday episode of put that fucking... Just leave everything. Let me set it up. And you're not allowed to wave scissors around, dude. Okay? This is going to be a nightmare, dude. Make sure you're in frame, okay? So, I should have made it. Okay, so you can't go. Just don't go past this tip of this mic, okay? Let's just call that the frame, okay? Welcome to another, a very special Christmas episode. We'll call it, you know what we're going to call this? I'm going to start over.